All human life really is like a dream. In dreaming, we usually lack self-awareness and just go with the flow. And only upon awakening, we realize all the fleetingness, insignificance, and unreality of what we just experienced. But in fact, our real lives are very similar to a dream. Its length is just measured in decades. But what is real? Only those things that never change. Are there such things? To Plato, such things were ideas. Ideas are like mathematical concepts. They just exist, not subject to time, immaterial. What's the good? What's the bad? Could these concepts be defined in a way similar to those of mathematics? If you can understand the categories, if you can define them, you have grasped the essence, the ideas, and thus your reason became part of what is real and objective. As for the material world, since it changes perpetually, it's not as real as it seems. But there's a great gap between reason and natural tendencies of an individual. The one who can overcome the inclinations that run against reason is a philosopher. Philosophy is not about reading books. Once an idea is grasped, it's part of your reason, and it's the moment of waking up from the dream. To Plato, it was the way to philosophical immortality. There is beauty in life. There is harmony. These things actually exist, are not subjective, but all we can see with our eyes, all we can hear, are just mere approximations, copies of ideal entities. And once an idea is grasped, your reason becomes part of it. The world could be in constant flux, but behind all the change, there is something immutable and fundamental. As for ordinary life, with all its everyday trifles, just a play of innumerable variations of the same thing at its core. It may seem different in the particular, but only at the surface level. The universal is explored through sciences and, to some degree, art. Each branch is directed to the universal at different levels, within different contexts, but, in the end, it's all about the universal, even though, at first glance, we see nothing but the particular. The ability to discern the universal behind what at first seems completely different is inborn, like any trait, is one of the most important qualities for the philosopher. In the meantime, life goes on. Once musings stop, the swirl of events catches the individual, and he or she gets carried away into the dream. The phantasmagoria of a daily routine sets in. This routine can take away the key, but it's no longer of any use anyway. Once something is deeply understood, it stays with you.